What's the vision?
I see Black Wall Street as like a place to help others. You know, I'm not really big on like trying to make myself all big old famous or big old rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so about helping others. You know, food brings people together, man. And, you know, when there's food on the table, everybody eating, everybody seems to forget what's going on the outside world. You know, they just focus on having a good time eating the food. So we ain't worried about none of that extra stuff, man. We just trying to have a good time.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Second Son Podcast. Today we have a brand new guest. He's a cook. He works in fast food, loves connecting people and the culture and making food. Goes by the name of Mr. Black Wal Street. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Mr. Wal Street himself. Clap it up for him.
What's going on? What's going on? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, was good, my guy.
Hey, I'm doing well, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yes, sir.
Doing good. How was your week, man?
It was good, man. Pretty busy with work. Started a new job a couple weeks ago. So, just been busy driving back and forth from Reading to Chico. But other than that, I'm good.
What's up, bro? You've been on the news lately.
Oh, yeah.
About securing Broadway.
Yeah, not all the way secure, but we working on it.
Working on it. How's it coming?
It's going well, man. It's a lot of obstacles and stuff, you know, on the business side of things. But, you know, I'm confident things are going to work out in the right way. So, yeah.
What's up? The people that don't know you, tell a little bit about your background and, like, you know, about yourself.
Sounds like a plan. So I'm a first generation college student. Came to Chico 2014. Born and raised in San Diego. Graduated with a degree in psych. First started cooking around like 2014, but I was always cooking for the homies and stuff back home. But it wasn't until like 2015, 2016 I really started doing all this cooking stuff for Black Wal Street.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Where did you learn how to cook? Who
so,
taught you how to cook?
So my parents, they've always cooked. Like my mom, she worked nights, and then my dad, he was working days. So, you know, I always get a flavor with both. You know what I'm saying? So, usually I learn from my mom the most because she's on weekends and stuff like that. By the time I'm done with school, like she'll be up, ready, good to go. So, learn from her, and then when I got to Chico, had to figure out a way to cook for myself. You know what I'm saying? So me and the homies, we went to the store, bought a bunch of spices, bought some grills, and then we just started experimenting on weekends. And slowly but surely, like I developed my flavor palette and stuff like that. So that's how I started. And then, you know, always watching cooking shows when I was little. There's always been a passion for cooking and stuff like that. So I was very excited to continue with this. That's
what's up. Yeah. What do you like? What's your favorite like go to? Like, what do you like to cook?
My favorite go to, honestly. Well, when I first started cooking, like it was just the grilled chicken, which is like a marinated chicken and stuff like that. Okay. That was like the go-to. Rather cook that. It's super easy, super simple. Yeah. That was always a go-to. Everybody like doing like the mac and cheese and stuff like that for like all the homies and stuff. But I honestly, personally, it takes too long for me. You know? It takes too long. It's like it's so complicated. When like one mishap, like the whole food is ruined.
So many steps.
It's too many steps. Too many steps. So, you know, I like going with the grilled chicken for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's up? Grilled chicken, like, is it just by itself? Is it like, do you, let's see, what am I trying to say here? Is it?
Oh, like the dish itself?
Yeah, what's the dish?
Oh, okay.
Like, I know you don't just cook like grilled chicken and just like.
Yeah,
you know.
Okay. So it'll be like grilled chicken, right? And then we'll have a side. You know, like barbecue baked beans or something, you know, white rice or yellow rice. You know, have some veggies on the side, you know, something real slight, man. You know, you know, you just got to keep it quick and simple, you know. Sometimes we ain't got the time to, you know, be in the kitchen all day.
Yeah.
So, you know, grilled chicken with some veggies and rice, simple. Flavorful, over with. Over with.
It be getting hot in the kitchen, though.
You know? Man. Right. It be bad. Especially out here in the summer. I don't like cooking in the summer. If I'm outdoors, it's so bad.
Outdoors.
It's hot. It'd be like 150, and you got a grill in front of you, all these flames in your face. Like, it's bad, but, you know, we got to make it done. We got to make it happen.
Yeah, that's true. I know we talked about, like, you cooking and stuff, but why Mr. Black Wal Street?
Black Wal Street. Okay, so the background for Black Wal Street, right? So, like I said, I grew up in San Diego, in the east side, City Heights area. So there's this place called Pro Kids Golf Academy. It was right in the middle of City Heights. So this is where all the urban kids go out after school or something like that. You know, go play, learn how to play the fundamentals of golf and stuff like that. It was like a developmental program in a sense, right?
That's lit.
So I was there. My brother was there first, and then like around 6th or 7th grade, I started going there. And then so I had some homies, Johnny, Mossy, Peter, Kenneth, my brother Tadell, and a few others, right? So the park closed. It's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and you know, we all outside goofing around, and then they're like, you know what, we finna start calling you Black Wall Street. I was like, bro, what? I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And then like they just kept calling me that ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whenever I went to the Pro Kids Golf Academy, like that's what the homies were calling me, Black Wall Street. So the name stuck at that point in time. So I use it like from like my nickname and stuff, like class projects and stuff. Yeah, I'm Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? We have Airbrand kind of like talent shows on Black Wall Street.
For sure.
So it kind of been like a me, like that's me.
Yeah.
And then so when I first started cooking, I was like, you know, what should I name it? You know, I needed something catchy or something like that, you know. And I was like, you know what? Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
And that's how it came about.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Black Wall Street Cafe.
Yeah, Black Wall Street Cafe. And then, but then on top of that, there's also the historical background to it. So back in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know, Blackwell.
Yeah.
You know,
I already know that. Yeah,
we know that. Yes, sir. Yeah. So it was kind of like a double thing going on. So you know, I was like, you know, it's only right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I love that. Clap that up. Yeah, we gotta clap that up. That's love. What's the vision for Black Wall Street?
The vision.
What do you see it as? What's the vision?
I see Black Wall Street as like a place to help others.
Okay.
You know, I'm not really big on like trying to make myself all big old famous or big old rich, you know what I'm saying? It's just more so about helping others, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, I've always got a lot of help coming out here, so it was only right to, you know, pave the way for others, you know? So with hopefully when we get this spot done, it'll be a way for other small businesses to come through, whether you're an artist, you're a small time cook like I was. It'll be a way for you to come into the kitchen, get some experience in there, you know, and then, you know, get you some gigs, you know, just be a stepping stone. Hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, we'll have multiple establishments throughout the city or state or country, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just want Black Wall Street Cafe to be a spot where people pull up, feel comfortable, where you ain't got to really pretend like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you buck wild, I want you to be buck wild. If you shy and reserved, go ahead and be shy and reserved. But it's a place I want you to feel at home, feel comfortable. You know, you can get loud on Sundays. At Broadway's, we have this thing called Sundays. People pull up, we have fun, we have brunch, chicken and waffles, etc. You know, it's like a little mini party. You know what I'm saying? It's good, bro. It's for the culture. It's for the culture, man. That's the ultimate goal. Is just a place where people from all walks of life can come through and pull up and have fun, enjoy good food, you know, and just be themselves.
Sure. I'm curious, why were you always like that? Like trying to put community first?
Always.
Like
always.
were you like raised like that?
Yeah, my dad was big on community engagement since I was little. And initially I hated it.
Really?
Bro, you doing too much.
Can't feed everybody pops.
Man. So but then like as I started growing up, like I see why he was doing that, you know what I'm saying? And it's not for like, bro, you're that guy or anything like that. It's just more so like, you know, you never know what somebody's going through, you feel me? So, you know, always staying positive, being that beacon of hope for people is just the, you know, the ultimate way to be.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I mess with that.
Yeah, so community engagement all the time.
That's good, man. We got to clap that up again.
Numbers.
Yeah, I got to clap that up again. I'm liking this.
Yeah,
I'm liking this so much. It's like, you know, food brings people together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it's funny, too. Like, when I was working at these fast food spots out here in Chico, I always see, like, the craziest things.
Yeah.
The craziest things. Like, you see people coming with their, you know, like, their political statements and stuff like that. So I'm like, but when they coming in and ordering this food, like it's all cool. Like, you know, they having regular conversations and stuff like that. Yeah. Showing love, stuff like that. Like, but then like you see like their patches and all this extra stuff. Like you're like, whoa. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, food brings people together, man. And you know, when there's food on the table, everybody eating, everybody seems to forget what's going on the outside world. You know, they just focus on having a good time eating the food. So, like I said, it's trying to bring people from all walks of life together through food and a good time.
For sure.
And we ain't worried about none of that extra stuff, man. We just trying to have a good time.
Yeah. I mess with that for real. Like, keep your drama at home.
Oh, yeah, man. We don't like that, man. It ruins everybody's vibes.
Yeah. That's good. I'm going to kind of tangent off to a different question.
Oh, yeah.
So you see it, like, even in LA, like, we're from SoCal. So, like, you see, like, a lot of Black-owned businesses, like, sparking out of, like, you know, the woodworks anywhere, especially in communities like Chico where it's not as, like, Black dominant. Why do you think anybody should invest in Black-owned businesses?
Okay, that's a great question. I think people should invest in Black-owned businesses for a few reasons. The first one is that it's something different that you don't have within your area of community, right? You can have a certain thing, like you can have a certain flavor of food. We'll use food for instance, right?
That's a perfect example.
So for food wise, right? Out here in Chico, we just gonna be honest, there's not much out here. We have, you know, like the typical bar food. We got like the Tex-Mex food, like the Chili's, you know, like the taco shops and stuff like that. And then we got all the fast food joints. And then you have the small mom and pop shops. Shout out to them. But other than that, like, there's not really much, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially for folks like from SoCal or like the Bay Area or something like that, where bigger cities, you can't really find food that you could find in your area, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you come out to Chico, you're not going to find a Roscoe's.
No.
You come out here, you're not going to find like a Fixings or anything like that.
You might find it's a culture thing.
It's a culture thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like with Black-owned businesses, like it brings people new experiences, man. And it's like, and I've always experienced it with Black-owned businesses, like they show love, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, they want you to feel comfortable. You know, customer service be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? You can just be yourself. And that's what I noticed, like, a lot of Black-owned, like, you just be yourself. It's very authentic, like I'm saying. Like, you don't have a lot of, like, okay, I'm finna copy that person because they got something that's fire. I'm going to be just like them. A lot of them, you know, just do their own thing. And I think that's something we need out here. So with Black Wal Street Cafe, man, the goal is, you know, having something that you can't find in Chico. And it's not to bash, like, the other restaurants. I love them all. Yeah. But it's just, you know, just bring a different experience for folks. Yeah. Whether that's through soul food, there ain't no soul food spots out here.
No, man.
There's no soul food spots out here.
I've been trying to find some, man.
There's no soul food spots out here. So
Black Wal Street is the closest.
One. And even with me too, like, I don't necessarily do strictly soul food.
Okay.
When I first started cooking, like, all my plates were like $10.
Okay.
Like you
like
see
the
food,
real good plates.
Yeah,
like,
the full plates. Like,
really,
you see my plates now, right, on Instagram and stuff like that. They be packed, right? Yeah. But imagine that for $10.
Jeez.
Like right now they're like 15, 16. Okay. But before then they were like $10. Big old plate full of food. You know, it was $10, $8. I'm feeding you. We college students, know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people don't have the resources to buy big old fancy good meals and stuff like that. So when I came in, I was like, you know what? Boom, I already know how it feels. Let me plug folks in and you know, start $8, $5 plates, and that's how it's supposed to be, man. I don't like going to these spots and seeing people get paid like $40 for a plate of food, and
it's not even.
It's like, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to establish a spot where people come in not for free. People pull up, enjoy their food,
and get what they worth.
Get their money's worth. That's the thing. Get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest motto. Get your money's worth. I don't like ripping people off. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Okay, for sure. So that's why people should invest in black-owned businesses.
Man, black-owned businesses, man. It's just the way to go, honestly. And just we need more representation out here.
Okay.
Especially in Chico. So invest in black-owned businesses. You never know what it can do to you. You might have your new favorite spot.
Yeah.
Just experiencing something new. Like you don't grow until you try something new.
Yeah, diversify.
You gotta diversify the thing, man. I really ran around that question. But yeah, man, like just diversify the community, man, and experience new things.
Sure.
Yeah. Get rid of that old thinking. Support.
Yeah. I love that. That's how you build a community. You get contribute everybody's ideas and everybody's else's like experiences and culture, and you mix that in one pot. You make food.
Exactly.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, man.
Because I'm big on like, I'm starting to be big on like long-term planning. I realize the value in that. So like business guy to business guy, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself, with an established business. So when we get the spot over there, just keep that running and flowing. Providing scholarship opportunities for folks. Just being like a good old philanthropist in a sense. I honestly don't like looking ahead too far because you never know what could happen.
Okay.
And sometimes things just don't work out. So it's good to have them goals locked in so you have like something you're working towards.
Yeah.
But just know like sometimes things could shift. So you got to be flexible. So with me, ultimate goal is have a restaurant, a place where people can come through, have fun, right? And then have food trucks, stuff like that. But like especially with the times we in right now, like you just never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Inflation going up, gas price like $10, bro.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta
Tell
be
me
able,
about it.
you gotta be able to weave through all the obstacles and stuff like that. But to answer your question, 5 years, man, I see myself fully established. Downtown Chico, bringing people together. Providing scholarship opportunities for the schools out here.
It's 2 restaurants, maybe.
Man, we just gonna keep going until I say stop. We ain't stopping, man. So I gotta buy the whole block, and then that's what's just gonna happen. So, we just gonna keep it going, man. Staying positive.
That's what's up.
Working.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like that. What is something you want people to know that people don't know about you already?
So I'm in a fraternity, a black fraternity, Kappa Outside Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
Founded January 5th, 1911. I'm part of the Kappa Psi chapter out here in Chico. Yes, there is a black fraternity out here. So we out here with that. I'll give y'all this. So on my free time, when I'm not working, so usually I work my daytime job, and then on weekends I do my catering. So when I'm not doing that, I'm usually at the house, honestly.
Chilling.
Like I'm just searching new recipe ideas and stuff like that. So I'm really just always working, honestly.
You're always working.
Yeah. Or if I'm really gonna chill, I'm really just gonna sit in the house and watch like Narcos or something like that. Yeah, watch narco movies, chill. Go kick it with the homies and stuff like that. Go get some drinks and stuff like that. But honestly, man, like it's not much to me. Like I'm always working, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But
what's up? This question or this comment wasn't in the script, but
it's all good.
But I don't know. I've heard like multiple people who are like our color and just like like they get put off from us mainstream in Chico, and they start like being self-isolated. I wonder if that's like a pattern.
I forgot the word for that. It's a technical term for that, bro.
Okay.
I forgot. It slipped my mind. But basically, I know what you're talking about. So, like, when you out here, right, it's like you putting yourself down. Like, you feel like you're not worthy and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of bring yourself. I forgot the word, man. I'm a psych major, too. But there's a word out there. If I remember, I'll say it. But, yeah, that tends to happen. It happened with me out here when I first got out here. And I was like, whoa, nah, I got to go.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for my boy Tone from Acker Gym, he runs all the equipment, all the student uniforms for all the athletes. Him.
That's him.
That's him.
Go
Shout out to
Tone.
Tone. And then we had DT, we had Ron, all the Chico State athletes and stuff at the time. So when I was working in there, Tone pulled me to the side. And he was like, bro, like, I see you walking all the time going to class. I had like 8 a.m.s. Horrible mistake. Don't do 8 a.m.s. But he pulled me to the side. He was like, I'm saying you trying to, like, get in with this equipment team. I was like, sounds like a plan, bro. So I did it. And then if I didn't do that, I would have left. Promise you. Promise you. So if it wasn't for Tone, I would be out of Chico right now.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how bad I was like, whoa. I'm from a big town, San Diego, bro. Like, where I'm filled with people that look like me.
Yeah.
You know, so when I came out here, I was like, I don't feel comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
Like it was
You
all
don't
these
fit
trees,
in.
like all this nature stuff, bro. Like
You
we
didn't
from
like
urban,
it?
we in urban
Yeah.
communities, bro. Like, I'm like, hold on, there's way too many trees and stuff like that,
Yeah.
bro.
You didn't like that?
Nah, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah, you cool on that.
All that nature stuff, I was not rocking with it, bro.
Okay.
I was like, nah, I'm not used to this, bro.
Okay.
But after like the semester later, like my spring semester, that's when I started getting acclimated to things. So that's when I started leveling nature for what it is and stuff like that. But yeah, that is true. Like a lot of people that come in from urban areas like LA, the Bay, wherever you're from, that's a big town. You come out here, you're initially gonna be like, bro, I don't belong. Just based off the nature of things, right?
Yeah.
But as you like get acclimated to the city and stuff like that, you will find ways for you to fit in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I believe so too.
You'll find ways, like once you start finding your group of friends, or finding like a good spot to go hang out at. Yeah, like once you get all that established, Chico's great, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It takes a while. It
does.
And you got to really be open to it. I wasn't open to it. You know,
that's key. That's key.
I wasn't open to change at the time, just because I was real stubborn. You know what I'm saying? But once you start to open up and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's great things to do. Right? You go hiking, you know what I'm saying? You go kick with friends. There's things to do.
There's things to do.
There's things to do. You just got to go out and look for it, honestly.
That's it.
You just got to be willing to venture out. So, but I definitely feel for those folks that kind of isolate themselves.
Yeah. You gotta overstretch yourself. Like, like most of my friends, they tell me like, yeah, Chico's not the place for me. Chico's this. I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I love Chico. Like, it's cheap rent.
Man.
As far as just being a college student, and it's like, if you find what you need to find, you'll be able to go places, bars, wherever, any of these places with the people you're with, and you could have fun. It's all about the people you're with.
Exactly.
You can be anywhere. We could be here. We can be at a dump. We'll make it fun.
Having fun.
Just finding that, and you have to be willing to stretch yourself to find that, because like, you know, it's hard finding people who don't want to be a part of what's mainstream.
Absolutely.
It's hard. There's no hub for that, so you have to be willing to overcommit to talk to people.
Exactly, man. So, but it's great though. I love Chico, man. It builds character. You know what I'm saying? You start off with the Chico water. When you first come to Chico, if y'all know what Chico water is, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like a graduation kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You come in freshman year. I feel like every year I've seen this a lot. Freshman year, people come in kind of closed off, right?
Yeah.
And then like sophomore year, junior year, they all in, man. Like they out and about having a blast. They go home, like it's crazy. This even happened with me. Like you go back home to wherever you're from, right? And then you come back, you like, and you're still in your home, right? You like, bro, I miss Chico. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, that happens a lot, bro. Like even for me, like that's why I rarely go home. Like I'll be there 2 days, 3 days max, bro. I'm ready to go back to my house, in Chico, bro. So it's a love-hate relationship, but the love is there, man. So you just gotta find your way, and then you know what I'm saying, keep it going.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We're about to wrap it up, but I have one more last question for you. It's a bonus question. Who do you think I should interview next?
Who you should interview next? You should definitely interview J Threads and Bees by Ray.
Bees by Ray, J Threads. I know them guys.
J Threads and Bees by Ray.
For sure.
I'll give you a whole lineup. We got J Threads, Bees by Ray, Kia's Cuisine, Bella's Bakery, Adriana's Bakery. The folks at Divine Sundays.
Oh, that's been popping too.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a whole list. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's
a whole list.
all of them. They're all good people. I love them. Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, I see J Threads stuff. Like, shout out to J Threads, by the way. I see your stuff outside of Broadways on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Got some good teas, man. All handmade.
All handmade.
So does, bro, that duo right there.
That's the duo right there.
That's the duo, man.
I told J Threads he was an inspiration to the community, and I don't think he believed me, but I told him he was, just because, like, the way he's, like, you are too, like, just the way you guys are, like, just trying to help people and just bring stuff in a positive way. Like, you're not out here doing stuff that's bad for the community. You really want to show, like, you know, your creative side.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Cool people, bro. Good people with good visions. That's the future for this town, bro. I guarantee you, bro, within a few years, Chico's not going to be the same.
Oh, no.
I guarantee you, bro. Guaranteed.
I'm serious. We can talk about that another time too. But I totally agree with that for sure.
Yeah, we're moving in the right direction.
So, well, thanks for being on the podcast, my guy.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me, bro. Much love, brother.
I had to hit you up. I'm like, this guy's been around, Chico. Like, let me see what he's up to. Let me invite him over to the podcast. And we've like maybe said what's up a couple times, but not really like have a full blown conversation. So I hit him up. I was just like, "You trying to be on my podcast?" He was like, "Say less. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it."
That's what's up. All right, thanks everyone for listening to the Second Son podcast. Remember, if you're watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and also go follow Black Wal Street at Black Wal Street Cafe.
Yeah, Black Wal Street Cafe on Instagram.
For sure.
Just let me know, man. You ever need catering? Nothing's too small for me. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah. I'll see you guys on the next episode, and stay tuned.